Hi, and welcome to the Angel Advisory for the week of August 30th to September 5th. Yesterday was the full moon in Pisces, as I'm sure most of you know if you've been following anything. And I don't know about you, but the energy started for me to build at about last Wednesday. I could feel it just sort of swirling around my feet and slowly moving up and up and up and up and like whoof and clear. Yesterday there was like a release that was happening. I'm not really sure what was being released, but I'm leaving that up to my higher self to know what I needed to release for the good of myself and those around me. Yesterday was very appropriate. We had a huge windstorm where I am and rain, which we really need the rain. The windstorm we could have probably done without. It did cause a lot of havoc and chaos within my metro, and some people were injured. And I really am going to be sending love and light and healing to them and to all that were affected by this. The power was out in a lot of areas, to a lot of homes. I think there was over 300,000, over 400,000 actually, the last time I checked, were without power yesterday for an extended period of time. And that really instills like a lot in people if they're not prepared to handle that. So this week, and that last week's energy was just really intense. That's how I felt. And this week I asked, okay, what is our soul's journey this week? Like, what is it that we are going to be coming up against? And the thing that came to me first was kindness and gentleness, but purpose. And I thought, oh, I love that purpose is coming for all of us this week. That means that our purpose in life is not necessarily our jobs or what we do, and that our purpose is love. We are to find love. So this week we are to find the joy in all situations with gentleness and kindness. And I think that we are really in for a marvelous week if we can just really focus that that's all that we need to do this week to get through this week, is to focus on finding our purpose, finding what brings us joy, finding us what makes us happy, and just holding on to that. So today I'm going to pull some cards from I don't know if you can see that, the light's kind of getting it. The Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. Of course, it's one of my favorites. And we're just going to, two cards have sort of flown up here. So the first one, see if I can get this so you can see it, is victory. Let's see if we go over this way, if it shows any better. No, the light's too there. That's a little bit better. It's the victory card. So this means success. Celebrate, everyone. This is a successful week. Whatever you have been working on and working towards over the last, I'm going to say 6 weeks because that's what's coming to me, but whatever has been sort of coming into your life and being worked on, and whether there's been starts and stalls and it just doesn't seem like it's going to come to fruition, have faith, because this is the week that victory is arriving. So just embrace that and know that we are having successes this week. The next card, and it is upside down, so it's the Garden and the Gate. So we are going to look at it reversed, although I do like to look at all of the cards in the upright position. So in the upright position, this typically means that you're in the garden and there's the gate, and there's a whole other world outside of the gate, and you're just sort of going, I'm kind of bored over here in this little thing, and I'm going to go over there, but you're a little bit apprehensive to step through the gate. And in a upright position, it means go for it, go for the gate, open it. In a reverse situation, and that we are being asked to stop and just appreciate and have gratitude for what is in our garden. And that don't be thinking the grass is greener on the other side, because if you open that gate and step through, you're probably going to miss the miracles that are about to happen in your own garden. So whatever is blossoming and coming to fruition, and it goes along with the victory card, and that just hold on for a little bit longer. Don't think the grass is greener on the other side. Stay where you are, stay in your own garden, harvest your own garden. Let's see what other cards come out for us today. Oop, and there's one that's flying away. Angel of Strength. Oh, I love this card every time it comes up. It just really, if I'm feeling a little down or a little bit like, I can't do something, I always have a dialogue with my angels. And I always feel that they are there supporting me, giving me strength, showing me little signs on how to move forward and have things go well. So the angel of strength is walking with us this week, giving us the strength to not have, say, envy or jealousy about what's outside that gate, but to really have gratitude and really hold on to what is ours and to really stay the course of finishing up the task that we started 6 weeks ago and getting it, seeing the victory, seeing it come and feeling that joy and the sense of accomplishment and the exhilaration, excuse me, that we will feel when victory does arrive. So she is walking with us this week to help us stay the course, as it were. We'll see if we have one more. Oh, that one, man, it was kind of going sideways, so we're going to pull this one out. The door to value. Walk through. It's opening up this week for everyone, and that I really feel that this last full moon and the release is all about releasing gunk and that. We are going to have another super powerful full moon in September. And that, but this one is sort of prepared us. It's sort of is setting the course, and we should embrace all that is being released and open that door to value and realize that we are valuable in everything, and just let go of what is no longer serving us. And the more that we can do this between now and the 12th, 13th of September, depending on where you live, when the new moon comes along, the better it will be in the months coming ahead. There are lots of changes coming up, and that for our world as a collective whole, for ourselves and everything. So we really want to tie up loose ends, understand that our intuitions and our thoughts are valuable, and really embrace that we are enough. We are everything that we need to have success in our lives. We have all of the tools, we have the smarts, we have the wisdom, we have the street smarts to get it done. So everyone pull together this week. Open your door to value. Don't go through the garden gate. Stay within. Know that you are enough. One more card, because it just feels like it. Oh, and the door to spirit. So we're also being asked to ensure that we connect with our angels lots this week. Anytime that we're feeling a little bit like we're wavering and we're not sure what to do, just sort of connect with them and say, hey, give me a sign, show me the way. Spirit is always there to help us. And when we are in alignment with our higher selves, we have an open connection to spirit always. I wish each of you many blessings this week. Go out, find your purpose. Just research, dive in, find what brings you joy, go with it wholeheartedly. May you have lots of love this week, and namaste to each and every one of you. Thank you for joining me. I look forward to talking with you next week.